And good morning, everyone. Welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and making money doing so. It's also about proprietary firm trading, or prop firm trading, as it's called. And I am an aspiring prop firm trader. Right now, I am in a challenge with Audacity Capital, and I'm also going to be involved in the October Traders Cup challenge competition with Audacity Capital. Hopefully I can learn some stuff and improve my skills as a trader doing those things. So first, let's get into the risk disclaimer screen, because that's what I need to do, because we're in the United States and we have to talk about these things, just in case somebody comes in here and says, I'm going to bet the farm on hold it, and then their farm is going to be gone, because that's not the way you trade. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. As I mentioned, I'm also involved in a couple of, with Audacity Capital as a potential prop trader. I have not met my challenges yet. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. I have held NFA registration in the past, about 25 years ago. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. And then we have the CFTC risk disclosure. We have Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. And one thing with investing and making money in the markets is that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. I do have other accounts and other places where I have a buy and hold type mentality. However, Forex is not one of them. Let's see. Maybe I'll cut a video later of why I trade Forex one day. Right now I've not done that yet. Maybe we'll do that. I've got a lot of time this week that I'm going to be in the office, because I'm taking a week off from my job, from my day job, for vacation. So if you have a job like that and can do that, then that's the time to kind of get your bearings back and figure out what you're doing with your trading. So let's get into this. We have a we had kind of a weird week this week with the whole scheme of Forex trading thing. Let's start with the FedWatch. So this is what it was yesterday morning. Let's refresh real quick and see if it's changed at all. And now we are looking at a lot more potential of a possible holding rates at 4 to 4.25%, because GDP came in revised up at 3.8%. I've never seen a third revision come up that hard, a final revision on GDP come up that hard. So I don't know what's going on. But the people that are crunching the numbers are kind of all over the place these days, and you never really know what's going to happen. That's half the fun of Forex. It's also half the tragedy of Forex if you're on the wrong side of the trade and the numbers come out against you, and then the market turns on you, which has happened to me many times in the past. So that's another reason why it's not a buy and hold. So the DXY. I don't like using this benchmark of what's going to happen with the dollar. However, it does work. It is fairly consistent. So we're showing a lot of dollar weakness in the last 4 hours of trading, which is very light on Fridays. So I don't know that I put a whole lot of merit into that. But this is the surge I was talking about, where it just goes up and up and up. Also, let's talk about PCE. Just a touch. That's what it looked like before the numbers came out. And after the numbers came out, well, that's today. Nothing's happening today, except college football, if you like college football. No, this is not a Roll Tide shirt, but it's pretty close, if you want it to be one. Canadian GDP came out beat expectations at 0.2%. So that might be good for the loonie, or may not have anything to do with the loonie. So surprise there. And we also had core PCE is about the same. Personal income came in as ran a little bit hotter, and then personal spending came up a lot hotter. And notice the personal spending is more than personal income, or the increase in personal spending is more than the increase in personal income. So statistically speaking, people are spending a lot more than they're making, which is not unusual in the United States. We have a huge credit bubble. and we'll talk about that. I'll not talk about that personally, by the way. Let's see. We have the euro versus the dollar. This is what I was involved in yesterday. I was looking for a bounce right in here, and I got a little bit of it, got a little taste of it before I closed the trade out. So this is where I am now. Yesterday I was negative. Today I'm positive. So how about that? I'm not. This week I'm expecting to get into the trading a little bit more during the week, and in the mornings I'm just going to be trading through 2 or 3 hours in the probably the London into the New York session, and probably stop trading around 10 o'clock. That's going to be a big test for me to see if I can stop trading when it's time to stop trading. Over trading is one of my big challenges. Also, it's about 80 degrees. It's going to be about 80 degrees up here in Maine, so everybody's taking their car mobiles, their motorcycles, and driving them around outside loud. So if you hear cars outside, yes, that's what they're doing. They are driving around. We're super excited that it's going to be 80 degrees and not -5, which it will be in a couple months. So we come up here and we have the dollar versus the euro. I did expect a little bit of a bounce and got a taste of it. Oh, wrong chart. It's on the hourly chart. And got a little taste of it right down here, and then it just kind of petered out. I think I closed out about here. I closed out about here yesterday. Well, maybe about there. But at any rate, I did close out profitably. Not terribly profitably, but enough to kind of get a couple $100 worth of capital back into the trading account. So core PCE, by the way, is the favorite number of the Feds to watch for inflation, and looks like inflation is tame with a growing GDP. Looks like a very healthy economy to me. So long as inflation stays down, that'll be the remarkable thing. That will be yet to come. We don't know what that's going to look like yet. We don't even know what next month's GDP is going to look like, but we will find out that. For third quarter, we'll find that out probably late October. Here we have the dollar versus the yen. Dollar versus the yen, I was expecting a strong pullback on that and did not get it. I got a light pullback, and again had another winning trade there. Won by a little bit. I'll show you exactly how much it won by in the trading account. Order history. Usually it takes a month. My monthly goal is 10%. There's 10% return on my account, and I do not have that after 1 month. So let's see. That's June the 25th when I started trading this account. So yesterday was the 60-day mark in trading this account. So as you can see, I just made about $130 on that. Not bad for trading. For getting the small little run that I thought I was going to get and did not get it. Not bad for a losing trade, if you were, as it were. So let's go back to the what happened with the pound versus the dollar. Pound versus the dollar is overall pretty rough. But again, I was expecting a strong pullback. Got a stronger pullback here in the dollar versus the pound versus the dollar. Henry, the foreign exchange trading parakeet, is coming at me today. Great British pound versus the yen finally breached over 200 again, but it is choppy. That's enough to chew up any investor right there. Just these, look at these candles. These candles are what, 80 pip candles? Open, high, low. That's a 60 pip candle right there. And the market's quiet, and that's a 60 pip candle. You may not want to get into the GP pound versus the yen, because it may not be the market for you. As you can see over here, go back to the trading dashboard, and I've had time to play around with this and figure out some stuff. Where is it? Oh no, it's on the site. So we'll have to get back into that maybe. Dollar versus the Canadian. The loonie. I said the loonie. There we go. And after the release yesterday, it just pretty much stayed flat, which is kind of interesting. Would have expected it to come down a little bit, but it did not come down. So what I'm starting to see, according to the charts, is a lot of dollar strength, a lot of U.S. dollar strength. So we will see how this pans out trading into next week. Then we have the Aussie versus the dollar. Again, not a strong bounce back on the news of that could send rate cut, could build the case for a rate cut. Here's the monster right here. Oh, had a nice pullback on the. I didn't realize we had a pullback on gold in the last hour or so. That's 4 hours of trading. So yeah, that's a $20 pullback in the last 4 hours of trading gold. So how about that? How about that? So gold's coming down a little bit. Won't last for long because look at this. Silver had a strong pullback at 46. Wow, closed at 46 and hit a high of 46.62. So we'll be testing the all-time high on silver shortly. It's only $3 away, $2.50 away. So that's what's going on for next week. Again, I'll have another video coming out that'll go more in depth of what we're going to do. I've got this fun little spreadsheet that I'm working on right here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's going to help me make my trading decisions as we go. It'll have an average true range. I'm not going to program it in there. That would take probably take too long. Because then the taking too long part would be me learning how to programmatically bring in the ATR from maybe TradingView or another source. But with that, I'm going to come back over here real quick and look at my, which account is this? That's the wrong account. Yes, I manage multiple accounts. That's fun. I terribly enjoy it. Bring this over. This is the MT4, MT5 trading platform. This is MT4 actually. MT5 is another beast. And we'll see what happened yesterday with my trades on journal account history. It's right over here. And we had a little bounce right here and made about 274 on that, which again on a $47,000 account is not a lot of money, but it is enough. This is demo money too, by the way. I'm not actually trading a $47,000 account yet. I'm working on it. But next week I'll start trading a $120,000 account for the competition, and we'll see what happens after that. So with that, we're gonna probably have a couple more videos coming out this weekend. Also, it's kind of a vacation weekend for me, so we're going to be out and about. So check out our shorts too. With me and my lovely fiance. It's her birthday, so wish her a happy birthday. What else is going on? Other than that, we are going to kind of enjoy the weekend. You guys have a great one. We'll be back in a couple days, and we'll go from there. Talk to you later. Have a great one. Oh yeah, if you like this video, then by all means, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And what else? Also, if you have any comments, then by all means comment on the channel. Would love to read your comments and see what you think about the channel, and we'll talk to you later. Have a great one. Bye.